Hey guys, Jeffrey here at Cutting Edge Lawn Equipment. Today I'm going to show you how to do a hydro service on this Exmark Lazer Z. For the video, I'm going to show you how to do the service only on one side. When your unit is due for the hydro service, you're definitely going to want to do both transmissions. On an Exmark, your first hydro service is due at 250 hours. And after that, it's every 500. The first thing you want to do, guys, is get the mower securely in the air so we can get access underneath the mower to the filters. What we're going to need to perform the hydro service is Exmark Premium Hydro Oil, part number 1099828. You're going to need 4 quarts, 2 Exmark hydro filters, 1160164 is the part number. Make sure, guys, you use the OEM filters. The tool where you need to use to remove the filters, I use a ratchet, a long extension, and a 5/8 socket. So I'm going to show you guys where the hydro filters are for the Exmark. They mount right here inside the transmission, and that's going to be on both sides. Okay, guys, right in front of the pulleys. So you want to make sure you have an oil pan underneath the filter here. You want to take your 5/8. Make sure you get on the filter good. And you just want to loosen it. And let all the oil drain out. So while you guys are letting your oil drain out of the transmission, I want to point out it's a good time to go ahead and check your drive idler pulley and your belt condition, being you're already underneath here. So once your oil is all drained out of your transmission, you want to take a rag and clean the transmission where the filter goes in for any debris in the area. And then on your new filter, go ahead and oil up your O-ring here. And once you do that, you can go ahead and put the new filter in there. Make sure you hand tighten it and get it started before you just use your ratchet to screw it up in there. Now we take our ratchet and go ahead and tighten the filter. And don't over tighten, guys, just nice and snug. So each transmission holds almost 2 quarts. I'm going to show you guys a little trick I do. If you guys buy the quart size bottles, I'll show you a trick to almost get it perfect. The way you want to check your fluid when you after you're done adding your oil to your transmission is on a dipstick. It's kind of hard to see, but you got 2 lines. You got a low line, a full line, and anywhere between is good. You definitely want to check it cold. So let me show you guys on your bottles how I fill them. So on the bottles, on your first quart, on the first side, you're gonna use an entire quart. Once you guys pour the 1 full quart on your first side, you're gonna take your second quart and you're gonna pour it until you get to the floor right there. So you're gonna pour your second quart and your first side that you start on to the floor. I poured my first quart all the way. On my second quart, I stopped right here on the floor. So what you guys are gonna do next is when you fill your other side, your other transmission, you're gonna take your second quart here and go ahead and pour the rest of it in there. Alright. Then you're gonna take your third quart on the other side and pour this completely in the transmission. On your fourth quart, when we're going to fill the other side, you're gonna stop right here on this 8. Once you pour down to the 8, that's it. After that, you're gonna screw your caps on and run the machine, and it's almost perfect every time. You definitely don't want to overfill, and as long as the oil again, is somewhere on this dipstick on both transmission. You got your full, your add, anywhere in the middle. As long as it's anywhere between there, it's good. For the video, I only service one side for time. So I'm gonna go ahead and check this side. When you check it, you don't want to screw it down. You just want to set it on top and check the oil level. Once you checked it, screw it on there, and do not over tighten these little caps. They are plastic, so they're easy to strip out. Now we're going to run the machine and bleed the transmission. So once we did new filters, we added fluid to our transmission. You want to start up the machine. And you just want to work the handles back and forth for at least a minute so we get the fluid going through the transmission. Once we ran the machine for a good minute, you want to get the mower on level ground and double check your hydro fluid. You want to make sure that your hydro fluid isn't above that full line and it's anywhere between the low and add line. Once you do that, you can give the unit a good wash for any oil that got onto the machine through the hydro service process. And after that, you're done. That's how you perform your hydro service on your Lazer Z with the transmission. Thanks for watching. Make sure you come see us at Cutting Edge Lawn Equipment and get the service you deserve. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment down below what else you guys would like to see.